Hi everyone, my name is Lucas. I will be demoing the Restaurant Recommender app for our Group 1 today. Let me walk through how it works here. So right when you start, this is going to be the login page. That's the first page you'll see when you open the application. You can sign into an existing account, create a new one, or just continue as guest down here at the bottom. So I will be logging into an existing account real quick. So let me see here. And right here is going to be kind of the main window that users will spend most of their time in. On the left side, you can see that there's the various filters. The most important are the city and state. They will be needed for any kind of like search or suggestion for both of these buttons down here. Additionally, you also have several other filters. You have, price range. You have the distance. The price range uses the same values as Google Maps. You have the minimum rating over here, and then you also have cuisine types. So if we selected, let's say, bars, and let's go to San Diego here. And actually, that's probably too much. And then we can perform a search there. And it will build these cards, these restaurant cards with information on them of basically, the name, the address, the cuisine type, the rating, the price, if Google Maps has a price listed, and then the distance from, like, basically, in this case, it would be downtown San Diego. Like, I think, like, the exact, if you type in Google Maps where San Diego is, it would be that pin right there. So all of these are going to be, different bars in San Diego. So let's say we saved this Islander one, and then basically, if you go to that My Saved Restaurants tab, you can see all the restaurants we've saved. So I have already populated my account with some other restaurants, just so I have some stuff to work with in the demo here. But you can see that the Islander is showing up right here. We can mark it as liked. We can mark it as visited. Let's say, for example, if I mark it as visited, though, it won't show up back in a search. And then if I was to, let's say, log out, it will warn us that we have to save our changes. So I'll save the changes first. We'll go back, actually, and we'll try that same search and see if the Islander shows up. And yeah, it's not showing up again. Let's see. Yeah. So, and then if we went in and unmarked it as visited, saved it, and tried that again, there you go. And you can see that it's still saved in my saved restaurants. There's two other cool features that I'd like to show. That's going to be our restaurant suggestion tool and our get location button. So if you have at least 3 restaurants liked, the app can generate a personalized suggestion based on your saved data. So it looks at the cuisine type, the rating, the price, as well as the distance, and it kind of averages some of those out and then gets the top 3 cuisine types. So if we go in here and actually use that get location button, which will use the IP Who API, it gets the nearest large city to you based on kind of where your IP is, where your network is routing you. So it's not super precise. When I was demoing it in presentation in class, it was showing San Diego as the closest restaurant, but here at my apartment it shows San Marcos. So it's kind of a little finicky, but it usually gets a pretty accurate location, and it would be something we definitely want to work on in the future. So if I go to suggest now, the suggestion only needs the location. It doesn't need any other filters. It uses everything you already have saved. So it's going to be a lot of fast food restaurants, as you can see here. Hamburger restaurant, fast food restaurant, Chick-fil-A, all these kinds of things, Jersey Mike's. So if we went into my like tab, you can see that all my everything I've liked has been some kind of fast food restaurant. So just to show, how it's it uses that cuisine type, and they're all pretty cheap. So it also recommends pretty cheap restaurants to me as well. So that's pretty much it for our Restaurant Recommender app. Thank you for watching the demo, and have a great day.